there was a change that took place in this young lady's life. And then she had a little test about 3 days later. She's driving in her sports car. And there's 2 homeless people carrying some metal, going to the dump, going to get a few dollars so they can get a bite to eat. And the Lord told her to stop and talk to them. And she rolled her window down of this car that an average person couldn't drive. And she started witnessing to these people. And God said, take care of them. See, it's one thing to witness to somebody. And she said, God, well, what am I going to do with homeless people? She started a relationship with them. And she said, I'm going to take you out to dinner. First thought is, right, let's go get some sandwiches somewhere and we'll sit over in the parking lot and eat. She said, no, God wanted me to take him in the Japanese steakhouse where all the rich people were. That was her restaurant that she attended, regular folks. This sermon is going to touch your heart about unity. When you get in unity with God, when you're in unity with your church, when you're in unity with your wife, there's some sacrifices that you have to make. She took him into this Japanese steakhouse and sat him down in the nicest restaurant. Everybody snickering and looking. And she fed them people. She took them back. They invited her to come in the woods, and she went out into the woods where they were living in a tent. And she saw the way that they were living, and she said, my God, I've got all this. How can I give them a sandwich and turn my back on them? They were getting run off. The cops were making them leave where they were. See, we look down our nose at people like that. Well, now, if they hadn't sinned, my God, only for the grace of God, that's not me or you. You don't know what happened to them. You don't know what happened to these people. And she got to know these homeless people, and they started